The lighting in this paint booth is just phenomenal. Super clean, tough task cleaner degreaser. Cover surface with super clean in the appropriate strength, allowing time to dissolve grease and grime, blah blah blah, and then rinse thoroughly. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, as a lot of you know, the Half Century of Progress show is coming up, and we're getting our 1206 ready. We're gonna do like a quick restoration. Not really. We're just gonna clean it up, maybe paint a couple things, make it look a little bit nicer for the show. We got some oil to clean up. We just had the steering pump rebuilt. I think I might have mentioned that already, but it's got some oil on the floor pan. We just need to get it cleaned up a little bit. We dropped the engine oil yesterday. We're waiting on a filter. Should have that by the end of the day sometime. We can get that finished up. I want to do something about these wheels. They were quickly painted before the last time we took it, and the paint's peeling, so we might just do a quick paint job again on that. Wax it, clean it up, get it a little bit shinier. First thing I'm gonna do, I got this straight pipe off of here. It's a little rusty. I got a can of this high heat black paint, which usually doesn't last very long, even though it's high heat and resistant to heat, but we're gonna put a little bit of a paint job on this thing, make it look a little better. All right, so we're out here in the paint booth. We just installed this. It's real nice. It's got great ventilation. So my can is about a third full, so we're just gonna go with a thin coat. So we got enough. Let's get started. Well, that job's done. I even have a little bit of paint left. The lighting in this paint booth is just phenomenal. That's weird. We'll get that later. Next paint project, we got the screen and the cap off the air breather. This screen I'm just gonna do a fine little mist because I don't want to plug up all the holes, and then we're just gonna glob it on there till it starts running on the cap, and that way we know it's thick enough. Got this Valspar tractor and implement paint. I've had really good luck with this. If you ever want to paint anything like cast wheels or wheel weights, get the Valspar stuff. It's a little bit more expensive, but it works really well. So let's get going. All right, so Dad went down to Hoopston to the IH dealership to get the filters. I might run over to Shoop's, and we're gonna replace the back part of the seat. Probably can't see that very well because of the sun, but it's all cracked. The seat part, the bottom itself, is in really good shape, so we're gonna do that. I'm kind of at a standstill. I can't move this tractor until we get the oil filter and the oil back in it. And I think we're gonna do fuel filters too. But yeah, basically, once we get this thing running, I'm gonna back it out, power wash it off, and then probably have to let it dry, and then maybe put a nice coat of wax on it tomorrow on all the tin work. This tractor, 1206, I've mentioned it several times. It's my favorite tractor ever built. I think it's one of the prettiest tractors with the white accent here, the white grill, the white fenders. I just think it's just a really sharp looking tractor. It's kind of a pretty popular one with the collectors. It was the first IH tractor with turbo on it. First tractor to break 100 horsepower, I think, maybe. I might be wrong on that, but this one is, it's a pretty good old tractor. It's got 9,000 hours, and we still use it. We cut hay with it. We run the pump once in a while, you know, take to Rantoul and Plow, so it's a good old tractor. Well, since I had time, I decided to run over to Shoop's and grab those seat parts. They're back there. Since I'm in town, it's only 11 o'clock, but I might as well just eat lunch and get that out of the way, so I'm gonna grab something to eat, head back, start putting this thing back together. Dad should be about back with the oil filters and stuff, so. And here we are back at Grandpa's. I'm gonna pull this old seat off here, well, seat back, and get that swapped out. Dad's not back yet. He should be back soon. So, pop these off real quick. Should be an easy change. So one thing about this tractor is it tends to sit outside a lot, especially when we're running it on the pump, and the sun just eats these seats up like nothing. This is probably the third seat that I've personally put on this tractor. They just don't hold up, but new ones are pretty nice. We try to keep it inside as much as we can. That helps, but you can't always do that. We run this on the auger a lot and those pumps, and they sit outside for a long time. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing put back together, get that slapped on, and move on to the next project. That is at least 115% better. All right, now that that's taken care of, last fall, these guys over at Super Clean sent me this box of goodies, and they're like, here, have some cleaning supplies, try it out. And I was like, okay, whatever. So they sent it to me, and I was supposed to make a video of cleaning equipment with it last fall, but things just got out of hand, and actually what happened was the weather stayed nice, and we just kept farming all the way through December, and it got cold, and then we never had a chance to clean up equipment. Get out of here, Sweat Bee. We're gonna use it on the 1206. They sent me this floor dry stuff, and we got, let's see, Super Clean Tough Task Cleaner Degreaser. Basically the same thing, but foaming. What else we got here? Ooh, wheel cleaner. Probably won't need that on the tractor. And then, so this must just be an aerosol version of the cleaner. So they sent me all this stuff. It's not a paid sponsorship. They just were like, here, have some stuff, try it out. So whatever. We're gonna try it out. I'm probably gonna use this degreaser stuff on the oil stains on the tractor. It's all oily back here in this general area and this general area. And then also this general area. Maybe a little down here. You get the point. This thing's got a lot of oil on it. So we're gonna try and clean it up. Can't really do anything until we get back with the filters. But what I can do is I can take this oil dry and put it down on this. I'm not really exactly sure how that happened, but like I've said in earlier videos, we cannot change oil on anything without making a mess. So we're gonna put this on here before we step in it or slip and fall. So this stuff is more like, I don't know, it almost seems like bees wings from corn. It's more like a dust instead of like a, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Traditional floor dry that I've always used is kind of like cat litter, like little pebbles. This is more like a dust. So I don't know, see how it works. I do like this jug though. It's nice for application. Got our filters changed, fill this up with oil and get it outside and start cleaning it up. Alright, so the directions of this stuff say, cover surface with super clean in the appropriate strength, allowing time to dissolve grease and grime, blah blah blah, and then rinse thoroughly. So, we're going to try it. About the noise, Dad's running the power washer. We're gonna start this coat of wax. I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but got time today, so I might as well get done. So this is TR3 resin glaze. I don't really know much about it. They sell it at the hardware store in town, and it's really good at cleaning up faded paint and puts a nice coat of wax on it. Makes stuff shine. So we're just gonna do this hood, tin work, side panels, and maybe the battery box covers, and probably call it good. All right, so if you've seen Karate Kid, you know how to do this. Wax on, wax off. Pretty basic. Put a little bit on your applicator. Shake this up first. I already did that. Oh, easy. That's way too much. I kind of just smear some on and then start applying it. Go in a nice circular motion. I don't know if that makes any difference, but that's what I do. So you apply it, and you kind of let it dry, wipe it off, and then she's shiny. All right, I got that first coat. I just did kind of from here over, and it's pretty much dry. We're gonna take it off now. I like these microfiber cloths. They kind of work pretty well. So you just kind of do the same thing. You're just kind of wiping the wax off, and then it'll leave kind of a protective coating that makes it shine a little bit. It's obviously not gonna be perfect because this thing is original paint and it's old. It's a 1966 model, but I don't think it looks too bad for the age. Almost actually over 9,000 hours on it. All right, there it is. So this is where I didn't do, this is where I did do the polish, and you can see a big difference. Obviously you get it out in the light and it's gonna shine a lot better. Not perfect, but a lot better than it was. Well, we got this thing shined up. It's looking good. Poor man's restoration. Looks pretty darn good. Maybe I should start working for hire. Nope, not gonna do that. Don't wanna do that. Anyways, we still gotta get our quick hitch on here. We've got like a quick coupler that goes on 3-point. It's over at Dad's. We're gonna throw that on. And tomorrow, probably dig the plow out of the barn and grease it up. Probably need to grease the tractor, and should be good to go. Today is Thursday. We're gonna try and get everything loaded up next Monday. That way it's ready to go down there and take it down, do some plowing, have a good time. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you down at Rantoul. Hope to have a good time down there, and we'll see you on the next video.